Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Nikki here, and today I am doing a townie makeover for the Get Famous NPCs. So for this Sims 4 challenge, I tried to gather as many NPCs as I could that came with the Get Famous expansion pack. I realised I left one out. I think her name is Baby Ariel. I think she's actually based on a real person in real life, but I tried to gather as many as I could, so if I left anyone out, totally was not on purpose. But for the characters that I did choose, I tried to read their bio as well, because not only did I want to give them a makeover, I wanted to make sure that their makeover matched their personality and why they are famous. So for this townie makeover, I started with Vanessa Jian. I hope I said that right. Vanessa is an aspiring actress. She has a good reputation, but she had an edgy look to me, so I kind of wanted to play with that. And the most striking thing about Vanessa is that she had cool blue hair, so I wanted to make sure that I gave that back to her. And not only did I like the fact that it was blue, I liked the fact that it was an ombre style, so I thought that was really cool. I am a sucker for colour matching, so I think she was wearing yellow before, but I just wanted her to have matching clothes for her hair, and then there was red in the jacket, so I gave her red detailing and red lipstick, and I think she looks really cool. And also tattoos, because why not? So next up we have Thorn Bailey, and Thorn Bailey is a musician with a bad reputation. He strikes me as someone who loves himself quite a lot. He thinks he's cool and sexy, and you know what, he probably is. But he strikes me as someone who I wouldn't like in person, and I don't think many people would like him in person. But I really wanted to make him like obviously sexy, hot. He understands styling, and I realize I'm complimenting myself here because he's not actually styling himself. But I wanted his outfit and his styling to match both his reputation and his career. So he's a bit of a pop star and he knows it. Next up is Octavia Moon, who is actually the wife of Thorn Bailey. To me, I feel like it's a bit of a mismatch because he is a pop star with a bad reputation and she is an author, I think, with a good reputation. So I wasn't quite sure. I would love to know the scenario in which they met, fell in love. But no, she seems like a really nice person, so I wanted to make sure that I carried that through into her makeover. She's wearing a really lovely graphic printed jumpsuit in her original outfit, so I wanted to give her a really sophisticated but bold printed look in her makeover. And these trousers actually do come as a jumpsuit, but I felt it was a bit too heavy. She's still a young woman. I decided to bring her hair down so she looks a little bit more sophisticated, and I also attempted to change her skin color because the Maxis skin colors for brown skin are really ashy, but I decided that I wanted all of them to keep their original features, so I left it. Next is their son, Orange Bailey Moon, and to be honest, I wasn't going to give him a makeover, but he was just sitting there sad looking at his parents all done up, so I decided to do him as well. Next up is Dirk Dreamer, and I was actually surprised to find out that he was like a computer genius. I thought he was an actor, I don't know why. I thought they were all actors, I guess, because the Get Famous pack has such a heavy emphasis on acting. But no, he's like a computer nerd. So I wanted to make him look cool but also nerdy, so I had to walk that fine line a little bit. I like the fact that he was wearing suspenders in his original outfit, so I kept that for his makeover. Gave him this cool jumper of that character from the film Leon, at least I think that's where it's from. And I actually gave him this lip ring by mistake, but I liked it so much that I left it. Added a septum piercing because I like piercings. Such an old story now, but thought I'd give him these cool glasses. And I just really like how he looks cool but he doesn't look stereotypical. And this is Dirk, yeah. Up next is, I hope I say this right, Brittany Cho, or is it Brittany Cho? I have no idea, but she is a comedian with a bad reputation. Now, while I was creating Brittany, I'm gonna say Brittany, I realized I actually really like her. I've seen her walk around the town loads and I've never really felt anything towards her, but while I recreated her, I thought, oh, she's such a cool girl. And she strikes me as someone who has a bad reputation because she just happens to be a funny woman with an opinion. So her comics stand-up be about feminism and social justice, and unfortunately she has gained a bad reputation because people are threatened by that. Next we have the famous Judith Wald. I think she actually has 5 stars in the fame category, which is the most. And I believe she's an actress, but she has a bad reputation. She's also a little bit older than the other Sims, so I feel like she has grown wealth and fame and that diva quality over time, and she's just infamous now. So I realized while creating Judith that I don't actually have enough CC where I could make a wealthy older woman look age appropriate but also very stylish. The same goes with the hair. I have a lot of young looking hairstyles, so I really need to go back and try to find things that are not just for younger Sims, young, trendy, hipster, poor Sims. I do need to add a little bit more variety and representation in terms of age representation, but I think she turned out okay. I'm really annoyed that I forgot to give her CC eyes. I was looking at her all throughout doing this and I was thinking she just doesn't look awake to me, and it turned out it's because I left her Maxis eyes in, so very annoyed about that. Next up we have Dustin Broke, and Dustin is famous in the business category, so I think he's like some kind of manager. He has a bad reputation and he's actually quite lazy and unlikable to me. So I wanted to give him a look where this is what he would wear if it was the weekend. This is not what he would wear to work. He has beautiful green eyes though, so I remembered to change his Maxis eyes this time, and I gave him hair that is not that cool. But I kept his watch on because it kind of reminds me of maybe one of those smartwatches. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more. It really does help. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.